You're watching Gold Rush and a Rush, and we're looking back at Season 2, Episode 1, Twist of Fate. So what happened? The Hoffman crew returns to Porcupine Creek yet again in their quest for gold, and despite last year, when they risked everything and earned nothing, they somehow found enough money to buy all new trucks, trailers, and equipment. With a lofty promise of finding 500 ounces of gold, they immediately begin draining 60 feet of water from the glory hole. But to lower the pump deeper into the hole, they will need to get the 400 excavator running. However, last winter, they neglected to winterize any of their equipment because... I really can't think of any logical way to finish this sentence. Both the 270 and the 400 do eventually start, but the thumb on the excavator's bucket is not working, and it requires James Harness to completely rewire it. Despite Jack's urging to get it done quickly, Harness instead wants to do it properly, making it clear he's working for the wrong team. Todd heads to the Big Nugget mine to talk to real miner John Schnabel as he is trying to track down Dakota Fred, who Todd believes is lurking around Porcupine Creek. But Fred is 1,000 miles away talking with claim owner Earl Foster. Earl is apparently disappointed with Todd's lack of progress, ingenuity, and competence, and would prefer someone at Porcupine Creek with experience and skill, immediately removing Todd from all possibility. Meanwhile at Porcupine Creek, Jack is lowering the pump into the glory hole, but then gets stuck as he drives too far in. As Todd and Jack argue endlessly without a solution, it takes Dave Turin mere moments to figure out that a possible solution to driving in too far is to simply back up, which Jack does, and the problem is solved. After 3 days, the glory hole is drained, the wash plant is started, and they are mining again. After just 30 minutes, they already have 0.75 ounces of gold, leading to a miraculous claim that they will find 8 ounces a day and $500,000 for the year. But then Fred arrives, complete with rattlesnake sound effects, to tell the Hoffman crew that now he owns Porcupine Creek, a reality made possible by the fact that Todd Hoffman put as much importance on paying his lease on time as he did on winterizing his equipment. Todd barricades Fred behind a locked door to keep him away from the now murderous intentions of Greg Remsburg. Fred agrees to buy all the Hoffman's equipment for $80,000, except for the 400 excavator, which Jack refuses to sell. Instead, Jack races away in it, so suddenly and unexpectedly that no one has any idea where he's going, except for the multiple members of the production crew who go along for the ride. Todd eventually catches up to him on the other side of the river, where Jack threatens to blow up the excavator before he will allow Fred to have it, which would be awesome! But sadly that never happens. With no land and no hope, Todd promises his crew that he'll find new land in the Klondike within a week, or else their season is over. Join us next time when Todd and Jack each argue that they are the better gold miner, only to find out they're both wrong. Hey Gold Rush and a Rush fans, click below to relive the other exciting moments from the season opening episodes of Gold Rush.